my third album. It's called The Capitalist Blues, and it's really different than a lot of the things that I've done before. The title, The Capitalist Blues, is me thinking about a lot of the psychological and emotional effects of living in a capitalist society.
The stakes get higher. I've got the capitalist.
It took me about 15 years to decide that I wasn't going to be a classical musician professionally. And more I'm realizing sort of the power of my voice in a way that is relatively new to me. Both of my parents were human rights activists, so I kind of have this activist formation, you know, this activist education just from the culture in my family. And I think that that's something that has greatly affected my work. It's something that I think that the more that I embrace, the stronger I feel as an artist and the stronger of a statement I feel like I'm making.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Come on, man. Yeah.
I am just so grateful that Jimmy Horn decided to work on this record. I feel like he fully put his heart into these songs. He fully believed in every single moment, even sometimes more than me. He's not afraid to say what he has to say. He's not afraid to dance if he needs to dance for you to get the right take, which like we had a few moments where I was like, I need you to dance over in the corner, like let's not make any eye contact, but like, you know, move in a way that like I feel the vibe of what I'm supposed to be singing or playing or whatever, you know? We just laughed a lot. We really, really laughed a lot.
And you can play this for the kids, you can play this for the drunks, you can play this for everybody.
Like, I can't even believe I wrote this song. I feel so incredibly lucky to have been able to work with Goat at his studio, just a 5-minute bike ride from my house in New Orleans. He brought so much focus and care to each of these songs, and it was just an absolute pleasure to work with him. He's getting his taxi driver to sing background vocals. Bringing Jimmy into this project and being in New Orleans, we were able to work with musicians from the Haitian diaspora, Cajun and Zydeco musicians, some of the best jazz musicians in town, and of course my trio that I've been touring with the past couple of years.
Our Lady of Grace, my voice may not have all the power it needs. But please
There's
give
something
this
about singing that just kind of like frees you, and to feel my voice growing into this thing that can convey all these different emotions, can connect to people in this way that only a human voice can. It's very satisfying. A lot of my work has been connecting, you know, what I've been learning about Haitian history and Louisiana history to these songs that I, you know, put on my records. And I feel like I'm just getting deeper and deeper into that, into the stories of people's lives, into the different moments of political upheaval or social upheaval. And that's something that has been really inspiring and impactful. It was just extremely serendipitous and fortunate that La Coup Music was playing at Jazz Fest. La Coup Music is a collective from Haiti, and I've been watching them from afar for a long time. They came into the studio and I had all these words written and I had a melody and I didn't know exactly how it was all going to come together. But I had this idea to do, you know, part of it in Creole and part of it in English. And so to have them in the studio and to be able to consult with them, you know, in real time about how does this sound? These were my ideas of how to say this, and they're like, that doesn't make any sense. And so they really helped me with writing the song. The song is called Settle Down. I wrote this song thinking about how there's all these anti-protest laws on the table. Everyone is saying, you know, settle down and take your place. And that's exactly what we're not going to do. It's an homage to resisting complacency, even in the face of being overwhelmed. It's okay to be overwhelmed, but don't let yourself be overcome. I feel like we are hitting a boiling point in our American culture and in our society. We really are in a moment of reckoning with our true values, and our true desires. And there's a lot of forces at conflict right now. I hope that this album is a bit of respite from that for other people, and also a reminder of, you know, the joy that it takes to lead a fulfilling life.
Nous lever,